J'ai pas pensé. Il y a la pétasse qui doit être dedans, non? Ah, il y a plein de morts ici.
Corbin, the Fletcher you rescued from Roost Anon at the Colwood Mills, sparks to life at the sight of you and...
Oh, yeah? Oh, I mean, hey, how are you? All settled in myself? Can't tell you how glad I feel it, you know? I really, by all means.
Elle pète, hein, les macaques aussi.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on? By all means.
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only consume precious time that I need for my work. I shall be remaining here.
Whatever type of companion you need, I can provide. You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but you can't put a price on the glory they'll win.
Il faut se faire autant. Les poissons verts? La viande verte?
No one's ever regretted having extra help in a fight. I'll guarantee you that. Allies for hire.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on? Go on, by all means.
For security reasons, please keep this door closed.
The little girl doesn't acknowledge your presence. She remains locked away somewhere. The little girl doesn't acknowledge your presence. She remains... The little girl doesn't acknowledge your presence. The silent monk cocks his right ear towards you, then his left. As you approach, the silent monk puffs a bit of air from between her stitched lips. She seems agitated.
I'm no Godwoken. I naught but the demon I'm hunting.
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only consume my efforts continue.
Bodies have been purged.
Who could have done this?
I suspect we shall soon find out.
Before you stands a shrine of a particularly... You've seen machinery like this before, in the cave beneath the Black Pits. Here, too, the apparatus thrums with power and seems to pull you in.
I've never seen ruins like these. You don't get out much, do you?
A Black Ring captain stands before you. She looks remarkably ordinary, you think, as far as Black Ring go. But then you hear a voice and...
Tell me who you are, or I will kill you. And do not doubt me, for I tell the truth.
Her expression does not change. She cannot read your mind, but you can read her face.
Tell me who you are, or I will kill you. There are no friends. There are those who serve the king and those who work against him. You serve and die. If you serve well, you rise again. Then serve the king and serve him well. Kill the divine pigs and kill the Godwoken. Kill them all. Feed the king their souls and...
He looks you in the eyes, raises the palm of his hand towards you. Serpent-like coils writhe beneath the skin into your mouth. Your tongue turns dry, then rough. almost scaly, and you feel your sword. As the black smoke snake takes over your tongue, you feel yourself slipping away. You see a vision, an army of the undead, risen to turn the world to a lifeless waste. At its head, a god king. The smoke snake returns to its master. Your mouth returns to normal, and he tips his temple in salute. For a moment, a black smoke snake coils around his fist, and then is gone.
You serve the God King now, so kill the Divine Order pigs, and kill...
An undead reaver lifts a clay goblet of wine and drinks deep. Only the wine trickles out through a hole in his side a moment later.
Force of habit. Life will taste good again once the God King's victory is sealed. I don't need confidence. The God King restores the injured, resurrects the fallen. I lay dead and forgotten until he brought me back.
The reaver utters a dry cluck of
Have you no understanding of the world? The God King is the true king. The so-called seven gods betrayed him and cast him down. Now it's time for him to rise again.
Every weapon in my stock has spilled blood in honor of the God King. If you can't do the same, then the fault lies with you. What'll it be? A bow? A few feet of sharp steel? Some on your way, then. I have steel to sharpen.
A black-ring witch stands before you, cool and collected, breathing easily. Her steady gaze upon you betraying a hint of disdain and of intrigue. Then the regular thump, thump, thump stops. A smile twitches upon her lips. Suddenly her heart goes boom, like the erupting of a volcano. Boom, boom, boom. Her heartbeat returns to normal, and she gives you a look filled at once with menace and with lust. A look that says you cannot... A playful smile of love and hate plays upon her lips as her heart...
Thanks to the God King.
Obey him. On
The dreamer's eyes have rolled over white. His fingers twitch as you near. A cold presence. It is you, the prey that my master seeks, God-woken. The cold presence ebbs away. You take a deep breath. Very well. Go. The dreamer's eyes do not see you. His mind is elsewhere. The Magister cowers, oblivious to you. The dreamer is twisting her own mind into a maze of her worst...
Please, no!
loved ones returned to you. Death will become a thing of the past. Your enemies shall be cast down.
Magisters. Not what they signed up for, I bet. They be doing the purging. The plot thinnens.
Did the God King send ya? Did he send ya? As ready, God King. They came out of nowhere and killed us all. As ready. Rise me up. Rise me! I serve the God King. Rise me up, God. This ain't right. This ain't...
Aye, the giant takes notice of its charges. Ask away, chief.
I must speak with this man. Please stay close, and keep an eye out for assassins in the shadows. Very good. Now for some...
Red Prince. At last we meet, or rather, meet with your awareness of my presence. How often I've stood by you, but almost like meeting an old...
His eyes are black holes in a black-skinned sky. He bows with the deference of a noble among nobles, swinging ever so playfully between sincerity...
I suppose I should start with an apology for the attempts on your life. Talk about getting off on the wrong foot, wouldn't you say?
Failed attempts, remember? Hardly made me break a sweat, those lackeys of yours.
To my astonishment, and, I admit, my admiration. You may find this hard to believe, but given different circumstances, I would have been quite content to let you live. Let you play the Emperor from your golden throne in your golden city. Alas, certain events beyond even my control were set in motion. Ripples became waves. I had to act. And so I arranged for you to meet with an unfortunate self-inflicted end. His libido is legendary. How could he resist? And what better way to organize his demise? But of course I didn't know then he was God-woken, stronger than the demon. It's almost a pity we find ourselves on such opposite sides, all because of who you are, and all because of who she is. It was Sadha who set events in motion, Red Prince. If you were the ripple, she was the wave. She's a tidal wave that will take wing, become a murder of dragons, red as the setting sun, that will alight every corner of this world with the terrible splendor. To make a point, for it is murder they would commit, and it would be murder that would be committed upon them. The simple truth of the matter is that, yes, we lizards were dragons once. The mightiest creatures to rule sky, earth, and sea. But such was the jealousy of our power that all other races united against us and brought us to the brink of extinction. No one knows what happened next. Was it wizardry? Was it Zol Stissa who took mercy on us even then? Suddenly we were dragons no more. Lizards instead. And as lizards we flourished and built an empire once more. But the House of Dreams trades in prophecy. They've always known we could be dragons again. For one day a man and a woman will be born, and their skin will be red, and the fruit of their union will be great red dragons.
A day that will come to pass.
Curse your obstinance. Listen to me. I am the House of Shadows. This is my role. I see the great games in motion. Allow them their flux when they advance for good. Cut them short when they advance for evil. Even if that means doing evil. The renaissance of dragons would spell the end of our race, plain and simple. To that end, I needed you to die, but you proved to be all too worthy an opponent. An opponent, I would now see an ally. Ally with me, Red Prince. Find Sadha and kill her. If she births dragons, all other races will unite against us, and this time they will destroy us for good. We were spared last time. The condition of our continued existence was that we'd never let the dragon roar again.
They look each other in the eyes, like two chess players contemplating their next move.
Actually, I think I'll call his bluff. Now then, I'm the Red Prince. Your role in this story is over. I am its sole protagonist. Sadha may indeed be dangerous. I may decide she must die. I may not. But it will be my decision. You're out of options, Master of Shadows. Tell me where she is.
The Shadow Prince stands checkmated, and he knows it.
I truly have no choice, have I? Very well. I must put the fate of all lizards in your hands. But beware. Sadha is ultimately dangerous. Not only will she be the mother of dragons, I fear she's fallen in with an old enemy. Them.
He points to the fallen black ring.
If I'm correct, and Sadha's heart has been darkened by the ring, you may be able to find her through their scrying magic. There's a thing on this island known as the Sallow Man. He is a master of mirrors. Mirrors like his will read your mind and show you what you desire, if you manage to elude or eliminate him. A word of warning, though. He is like a shred of nightmare ripped from the dream realm, set loose in reality. Do not underestimate this creature. Be careful, and become the savior of all lizards, Red Prince. Become the true emperor of your people.
I will be emperor, yes. Of lizards or dragons, that remains to be seen. What's on your mind?
The prince narrows his eyes at you, each one glittering.
So the House of Shadows thinks Sadha a threat. Their Shadow Prince wants me to kill her because she will be the mother of dragons. Fire, destruction, the end of the world. What do you think?
Great malice creeps into his face.
That is very much the wrong.
How resolved he looks. How royal his bearing.
Or did you think I'd be swayed by that shadow mongrel? His kind, it is all cowardice. They who are scared of what might happen do well to be afraid of what will happen, for they only strengthen the resolve of those they oppose. As for the world's reaction, I will deduce, I will instruct. And so it does not matter how the world reacts. Each eventuality ends with... Surely it's obvious. Ascension awaits. Once we manage to gain access.
My word. A god woken. I'm almost honored. There are precious few things in this world that elude me, but divinity is very much one of them. I am a man with no name, for what I truly am is the House of Shadows itself. That is my role and my purpose. As such, I am here to cut short a very ancient evil indeed, and would welcome the aid of one as formidable as your divine self. You wouldn't believe how much life is sustained by a little... Be that as it may, you like story. Once upon a time, the race of lizards was so much more than what we are now. We were dragons once. Great red dragons. No one remembers this, but the elves are our guild. As dragons, we almost wiped them from the face of the earth. We were stopped, and we were punished. I know not how, but someone took away the fire that made us dragons. Wings clipped, we became lizards. But there was a reason our dragon ancestors wanted to destroy the elves, for they too had a plot for world domination. The elven scions are the key. After their deaths, the powers and souls of... We discovered that once the network will be large enough, dryads will sprout from these roots, equipped with the memories, experience, and enormous powers of generations of elves. I've been trying to stop them for years. Now I'm close to ending it all.
He hands you a wooden box, its surface dull to the touch. A vague sickness overwhelms you. There's death fog inside.
The heart of the vile elven network is the Mother Tree. She is rooted on this island, and I believe she is aiming to extend her. Place this box at the heart of the Mother Tree and return to me when you've done so. I'll take care of the rest. Best of luck.
Sabil Nashayanu, Sabil Nashalendevod. Sabil Nashayanu, Sabil Nashalendevod.
The air is thick with heavy flakes of ash. The altar before you seems to radiate. There is a blinding flash, and you are surrounded by flame. It licks your skin, but does not burn. It dances in your hair. Looking up, you see Zor Stissa staring down at you from a throne of embers. Above her is the emblem of a sun.
Go, my chosen. Find the Well of Ascension.
The vision fades.
I've spotted something.
will become a thing of the past. Your enemies shall be cast down. The wrongs of the Seven shall be put right, thanks to the God. The Covenant will be kept. The loyal will be rewarded.
How this thing even moves, you do not know. The troll leans in and glares at you with beady little eyes. His breath is like a butcher.
No cave for you. No care about other puny trolls. They are weak next to Krag. Nothing can I get sack of meat every day to guard cave. Easy task. Easier than hunting. And this island keeps me strong. Not
the troll crosses his arms across.
That sack of meat is to guard cave. Not answer questions about cave.
The troll grimaces.
No cave for you.
The troll cracks the knuckles of his powerful...
No cave.
The troll stares at you in abject confusion.
No. Stop.
The troll leans in.
No cave for you. I get sack of meat.
The trolls.
No.
The spirit of the troll stands before you. He attempts to pick up a nearby rock and frowns with confusion as his ghostly hand passes. The spirit of the troll stands. The troll's spirit roars in anger and swings a fist at you, to no effect.
Will be nice when it's finished.
Better to knock it all down and start again.
empty cave with a bare altar. Strange.
The altar before you seems relatively bare. There is no inscription to a god, and all you can see is a smear of blood on its surface. And you feel an invisible hand grab you by the throat. Cole, you can't make out any words, but you understand what you're hearing. Whispered, the hand releases you, and you stagger back, gasping. The altar before you seems relatively... All you can see is a smear... You feel an invisible hand. You can't make out any words. The hand releases... The altar before you... All you can see is a smear... You feel an invisible... You can't make out any... The hand releases...
Well, this all looks familiar. It certainly has that air to it. Whatever place, we must access the Council of Seven. But do let's be large, impressive. Although we did not plaster our faces on every spare, it is not enough for them to curse you with their faces. I mean, at this point, it's just tacky.